Hello, fellow people of the Earth. I am Derry50 from Runetooncraft Productions, and we are playing Gnomoria again. Turn on the sound there. Anyway, Gnomoria, episode 2. Last time we made the sawmill thing you see here, along with I guess everything else you see here. In the last episode we just kind of started out, and this episode we're gonna continue. Hopefully get a nice little mine going, possibly. And we're definitely going to get a carpenter. Because one thing that we definitely need to get eventually is some torches. So we're going to be working towards just workshopping in general. So let's go ahead and go to build workshop and wood, and then carpenter. And we do a workbench, a chair, and a chisel, kind of like we do for like everything so far. So I'm just going to place that there, and we will tell it not to craft ingredients. See, for the chair and the workbench, we'll make the chair there, and we'll make the workbench there. I said this too? No, it's priority 1, there we go. And that each requires, and we'll put chisel here. Chair requires 4, and the workbench requires 6, if you guys did not remember, which I think it will automatically craft. Should. Yeah, there we go. So it's gonna craft the planks for that's required. Or actually, I'll just set this up already. So we'll say tell it to not craft ingredients, for it to not craft ingredients, and we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm gonna cancel all this. I'm gonna craft 1 plank, and I'm gonna tell it to craft 10 of them. So it'll always make sure that there's 10 planks in the stock. That'll go ahead and happen. Apparently there are already some planks in stock, I guess. Oh no, he was just crafting the chisel. So we're still collecting that wood in the stockpile. We've got a lot of my guys sleeping right now. But yeah, one other thing we're going to need to start with. Oh, actually, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. One thing we are going to have to worry about is food and drink. As you can see in the top left, we have our stocks from the start of the game, but we're going to need some more, of course. So I'm just looking nearby. We got apples over here. I think I foraged those last time. It's actually been a while since I've done an episode, since the last one. I've been on vacation to Florida. It was actually really awesome. So yeah, I'm going to agriculture, cut clipping. Actually, I'll do it over here. Agriculture, cut clipping from the apple trees, because I'm hoping on creating a grove like we have here, except for apple trees. So we'll cut those clippings, and while that's happening, we'll also build a or agriculture. We want another farm, and we'll put that like here, I guess. Number 9, there we go. And we'll do strawberry. Well, actually, we'll do wheat. Well, the thing is, we will use wheat eventually, but we need a kitchen. Let me just see what's required to make a workshop, food and drink, kitchen, table, chair, and a knife. We don't have. Do we have a stonemason? I forget. We have a stone cutter and a stone mason. They can make a knife. All right. So I'm gonna make this a wheat farm. Okay. And we'll also work on a kitchen, table, chair, and knife. And actually, we're gonna need to create a dining hall. So actually, I'm just gonna tell my miners to do something quick. I need a. This is 1, 2, 3. We'll go through here, and then out like that, out like that. Actually, I forgot something. It's only the in part that I mine. Because then the wall. Okay, so it's like that. That's 9 by 9. Okay. And then we'll do another. Actually, we'll make a connection through here first. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like through there. And then we'll also do 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then back like that, and that, and that. Alright, so now we got 2 more quadrants that are gonna be built, and you know what, actually I'll make them build another quadrant too. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, like that, right? Yep. And we'll go out like that, and we'll do that. And then 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna have 3 more quadrants built. And I'm collecting that dirt, putting it up there. I'm gonna make a better stockpile for that soon. So right now we got a bunch of stuff going on. The farmers, are they all asleep? They're probably all asleep, aren't they? Farmer clipping tree. Okay, I'm actually gonna select this farmer. Profession, agriculture, farm. It's gonna be the very top. So he's gonna deal with that now. There you go. Someone else can deal with the clippings. Now, so that guy's trying to put dirt upstairs, which is just taking a while. So I'm gonna designate a stockpile. Just in the corner over here for soil clump. Priority 1. This is priority 1. It's probably priority 1, isn't it? We'll do priority 2 for that. There we go. So now we got planks being made for these things. How many planks do we have? We have 6 right now, so eventually, you know what, I'm gonna mess with priority stuff. This is gonna be 1 priority right now. These 2 are both priority 1, and this is gonna be priority 2. So if there's a job available at the Crude Workbenches, he'll go there first. Yeah, no, there he is. Some more soil clump stockpiles. There you go, stock out whatever one's closer to them. And put the soil there. And designate area stockpile over here too. For soil. And these may just be temporary. I mean, I'm not gonna worry about them right now. I may eventually move the soil somewhere else. Alright, so now we get all these rooms mined out. I mean, got this little center thing between the quadrants. I'm actually gonna mine this center part out because I don't really need it there anymore. And we're gonna build, well, I'll keep it there for now, actually, because these are gonna be the kind of like separate rooms. So I'm gonna build a food, drink, kitchen right here. And I'm going to not tell it to craft. No, it needs a table, chair, and a knife. So I'm gonna let it craft the knife itself. I'll let it craft ingredients for that. And then we also need a chair and a table. So we'll create a chair here. For the table, we actually need a what is it? We need a carpenter, which we're building now. So I'm gonna let that happen. How's the farm going? Farmer Matoris. So we looks like we're getting stuff done now. We've got the wheat being planted. And we got little apple clippings over here. So I'm gonna actually agriculture, or designate area grove. Where should I make this one? Let's The mountains are too tall. We'll just do it over here, why not? Be a little small one. Be for apple trees. It will be priority 1 though. For now. Because food and drink is definitely a large priority. This will be priority 2. Alright, anyway. Looks like they're cleaning up the dirt still. Oh, it stopped raining. Okay, that's good. Oh, saving. Okay. So, we're getting quite a lot in this stockpile, so we are going to have to get some crates soon, which looks like our carpenter is now made. So, we need a chair and a table. Excuse me. And I think our knife is already made. Wow. Okay, that happened really quickly. And then we'll get on with building some more important things, like a what do we need? We've already got that stuff. Do we have a stone carver yet? What does a stone carver do? Let me just see. It's got the I'll search on the wiki one sec. Stone carver. Oh, decorative furniture stuff. Okay, we don't really need that right now. So workshop, metal furnace. I need a furnace and a bellows for this. So I'm gonna build this over here, and I'll tell it to automatically craft the ingredients for it. So I'm gonna tell you how that's gonna work, or show you how that's gonna work. So right now it's building the furnace. The problem with crafting ingredients is that you can't have multiple workers working at once, because it goes through the different parts that are needed. So right now it's gonna build the furnace, but it's not gonna worry about the bellows until the furnace is done. Whereas when you don't automatically craft ingredients, it will only do the furnace, and then, or when you don't automatically craft the ingredients, you can just select both of them and it'll automatically craft both of them. Well, it won't automatically, but you have to manually make both of them, which makes two workers work at once. But it's building it. Hopefully we can get a table soon. This does need to be priority 1 too. We need a furnace for coal. Our furnace will turn logs into coal, and the reason we need that right now is because we need torches so that we don't get any monsters spawning around here, like actually in our house. That will not be good, so we need to get that quite quickly. Now I'm kind of playing on fast forward mode, which is probably not a good thing. I need to kind of pause and do things too. So yeah, 1 second. Alright, sorry, I'm back. So we're gonna let them build the furnace and that. I have it paused right now though. Please do take care that you pause the game quite a lot. So what we're gonna do now is do some mining. So this is at depth 4. I want to go a bit lower than this. So we're gonna do terrain, dig, stairs down, rotate it that way. I'm gonna go down to at least, I'll go down to 8. I usually start mining at 7, but I feel like I want to start at 8 this time. Here come the miners. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Cancel job. We tried doing something else. Maybe that didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. They were just like standing around. Mine or dig stairs down. Maybe you should try starting it there. So I'll mine the wall over here. There we go. Okay. Now she's mining it very slowly. There you go. Alright, so we'll go back up here. For the kitchen, we are just requiring a table, which is being made. They're creating the sticks and then the table. Furnace, looks like the furnace is not even made yet. We have the blocks required. It is just not making it. Is this priority 1? Yep. I'm gonna put this on priority 2. But say that there should be 10 blocks in storage. Stonemason is more important though. We do need a furnace right now. So we're mining down here. There we go, building the kitchen. Alright, so now I'm going to select the kitchen, put it on a high priority. I'm actually going to put all of these on like priority 3. Priority 3. I think that's priority 2 will be priority 4 then. So I can kind of mess with priorities here a bit more. And then the carpenter will still be priority 1 because that is a very important thing, and this will be also priority 1. But I have a bit more priority then. Anyway, then I'm going to say that craft to 10 bread. I need to do, there we go. So, alright, sorry about that. And I had to quickly go, and I accidentally kept the game on fast forward, which was not good. But it was only for a few seconds. Well, I mean a couple minutes, but anyway, I finished the furnace while I was gone. I'm gonna say that it should craft 10 coal, and this will be on a very high priority. Coal is very important. And then we will make sure there are always, where are the torches? There are always 5 torches. Put that on priority 2. Do we have this also requires smelting 1, which if we look at our population, nobody is set to smelting 1. Oh, one sec. Nobody is set to smelting 1 by default. So we need to go to pick someone who is currently, this guy's idle. She's a builder, so we need her to do something else. Just make sure that she's not awful at smelting. But we're gonna go into metal. Ah, she's pretty good actually. Let's go ahead and give her all the metal ones. And then is she idle right now? He or she? And actually, I'm also gonna give somebody else who has an okay smelting ability. Maybe one of the woodcutters. Oh, that's not good. It's not a good ability there. Actually, probably best bet are one of the miners. Wasn't Ott a miner? Yeah, Ott. And then we'll go to profession, metal. Whatever, that's fine. And I'll go ahead and do that. And it'll all be fine. So, now we need to work on something very important, which is, this will take probably the longest, because we require some ores. Now, the reason I didn't just create the mines for the sake of creating mines, oh, we'd have some coal down there, that's nice. We do need to actually mine ores. So I'm going to set out, and this isn't very safe at all, so I'll probably end up closing off this area eventually, but for right now, we do need ores badly. So if you see what I'm doing here, I'm doing this little layered mining, where every 2 blocks I create another mine. So that kind of uncovers all the blocks, and then I can go in there and manually select the different ones that I want him to mine out, different ores. We probably will be blocking that off eventually, but for right now, that's fine because we do need ores. And the reason we need ores is because we need to create a where is it? Metal forge, which create it needs a mold, a hearth, and a bellows. All right. Actually, it's not the forge we need the ores for, but so need a mold to create there 4 blocks, a hearth. I think you create that in the carpenter, right? A bellows you create here. Where do you create the hearth? I forget where you create the hearth. Is it over here? Yep, there it is. And it will automatically craft the ingredients it needs for that, but that is required for the forge. You want to craft those quickly. Alright, I'm going to let them go ahead and uncover the ores here and do a few other things, and I'll be back then. And we can see our forge being built. They've made the materials for it. And give me a second now. There we have our forge. So, the forge, everything that you make in the forge takes a very long amount of time, and everything requires ores. Now if we go down here, you can see there's a little ore there. That's the only ore we found on here other than coal. So that's, I think that might actually be gems too, which is kind of annoying. But let's mine this out, and then mine this wall here, because there's some coal here. And I'll probably select more to mine out there too, but I'm also going to create another section of shafts, mining shafts, because we need more ores than that. So just like that. And this uncovers all the ores possible in this area. So, there we go. It's not good that we didn't find any ores yet. I think that might be an ore that we found up there, but I'm not entirely sure. Hope it is. I guess we'll see. This should be in a very high priority. This is not like, we don't want people just filling stone in this and not doing other jobs. We've got blocks being made. Craft bar. I'm gonna make it craft to 8 bars automatically here. And we do need an anvil eventually, so do that. We of course we do need an anvil like right now. That's the reason we built the forge. And the anvil is used for the smelter. Or is it the smelter, or is it the blacksmith, I think. Yeah, the first thing we make is a blacksmith to make a and then we make a ball peen hammer with a blacksmith. So yeah, that's what we need to do. One thing I haven't checked on in a while is the farm. Looks like it's still growing. We got our apple clippings being planted over here too. Two groves there. While a lot of people are sleeping. Alright. Anyway, one sec. Sorry once again I'm leaving a lot this episode. Doesn't really hurt you at all though, because it's only a few seconds, but yeah, it can be annoying still. So what do we, sorry, I just got brain derp. We need to start with cloth. In order to get the start with a loom. Put that I guess. See, I was hoping to have, yeah, one sec, I'll just put that there. This will be designate area, dining room, right here. And remove designation here. Designate area. I shall remove this designation and redesignate the area as a dining room. And we'll eventually spice this up a bit. But right now it's going to be like that. We need the loom built, which requires a chair and a loom. Actually, did we get some torches? Yep, we did. Nice. Alright. We need to put one of them here, one of them here, here. We need another one here, another one here. We need a lot of torches. Light up this whole place. Up here, we really do need torches. There. There. That's good for now. But we do need torches like everywhere. How are the miners doing? We can cover anything? Actually, I had a pause, so I don't think they've really done much. But we'll uncover things there slowly. Do I have another? Yeah, I have another miner sleeping. Hopefully we get another yak soon. Currently I have 2. But we do need to build a, one thing we are also going to need to build. And I'm not just building this for getting the meat. We actually need bones. So I'm going to create a butcher shop, which requires a table, chair, and a knife. Right next to this. Kind of weird having the loom back there now that I think about it. I'm going to move this. Or cancel job. And cancel job. And then build. Workshop, food and drink. Butcher shop. I'll just have it automatically craft the ingredients for that. And then build. Workshop. Cloth. Loom. Turn off the craft ingredients. And there we go. So we're gonna get the ingredients for the built butcher shop automatically made, but I've already told the whole crafting system to build the requirements for the loom. Yeah. Which I think it's currently working on actually building the... Oh, maybe not. We'll do that. So that it's gonna craft the loom now. The next thing it should do is craft the loom after... Oh, it needs a plank, okay. Well, then it should craft the loom. And then build, workshop, cloth, tailor. If you look, the tailor requires a bone needle, and a bone needle requires a bone carver. If you look under miscellaneous, you can see the bone carver, and a bone carver just carves the bones it gets from the butcher shop into different things. So we'll put that there too, and it'll automatically craft the ingredients for that. So we don't have to worry about that, and we'll go down. Check out what's going on down here. Looks like we're just mining. Why are they still picking up stone? You know what? I'm actually going to... I won't remove the designation. I'll just let them do that. And obviously, they don't... If it's... I mean, look at the priority this thing is set to. It's set to priority 20. So, if anyone... That must... I guess they honestly do not have anything to do right now. And that's the only thing they can do. Which, I mean, that's fine. I'll figure out what else they can do. Anyway, this episode has gone far. It's already about the limit right now for episodes. So anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully next episode we'll get some more stuff done. This is probably one of the slowest parts in the game, which is getting ores, especially if you have my luck and not discovering any ores in this whole area so far. But between episodes I'll try and discover a bunch of ores, and I'll get those smelted up and stuff into bars, and hopefully I'll get an anvil before next episode. So anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.